Hi friends, thank you for joining us again on Fitness Friday. This is our weekly tip about helping us to maintain health in our bodies. And we're with Jason Stevenson from Precision Fitness. And again, Jason, thank you for being with us. God bless you.
Thank you, Father Sunil.
Yeah.
Appreciate the opportunity, as always.
I love it. It's actually an opportunity filled with joy for me.
That's because we get to reinforce stuff that we've talked about, and we always get to teach each other something a little bit.
So I just like it because I like you.
That's very sweet of you. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, the feeling is mutual. I appreciate that.
That's great.
So for our fitness tip today, what we're talking about is food, actually. Yeah. And I've been saying it this way for a long time, which is why it works really well for you and I today. Things that are closer to the way that God made them are just better for you. Okay. Now, that's a sentence that I've said for years, and then I have a little caveat at the back end, and I say, whichever God you believe in, Mother Earth and universe, because you never know your audience, right? And sometimes people glaze over, and I'm like, all right, yeah. Mother Earth? Yeah. But truthfully, the perspective is unique, right? Everybody relates to that because they understand that things that are real came from their higher being, right? So for God made an apple. An apple came from a tree, and I can eat that apple. That's the best form of fruit and vegetable and like produce an apple that I could get. They can make it into applesauce. We could process it further and make it into apple juice. We add sugar to it. Now it's not as good for us. So the fitness tip is eat more real, eat less crap.
Okay.
Because the more real our food sources are, the better they are for you.
Yeah.
There's proper enzyme production in our system to help digest that properly. Your body gets all the raw fiber in it that's actually designed for your body to process it, and we really need all of that. Plus you derive all of the nutrients from it before somebody stripped it of nutrients and then fortified it with vitamins and minerals to make it better for you.
Yeah.
So truthfully, the cleanest, easiest fix for your nutrition is to just eat as close to the way that it was originally produced, like a chicken nugget compared to a chicken breast. It doesn't take anybody a lot of thinking to think that that chicken breast is just going to be better for you than the chicken nugget.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same thing for all of our foods. So when you're given options, when you're thinking about how you're going to eat, the easiest way to think is as close to real.
That's good. That's good advice because because I know like when I'm really busy, I can't prepare my, like the salad that I want.
Yeah.
I usually head on over to McDonald's and I go into I make these choices. Should I do chicken or the Whopper or the Big Mac or whatever it is? And then it's always, and then I say, okay, chicken, I'll do chicken. And then I'd say, well, I don't want the breast meat, but maybe the chicken nuggets. But you're right, because they probably taste good because it's so processed.
There's all kinds of crap in there.
Yeah, it's all sorts of stuff in there, right? And all the sugar. No, not the sugar. The salt.
There's sugar.
There's sugar in
there?
there?
There's definitely sugar.
Oh, my God.
Remember, the food industries know what we like. What our bodies crave is sugar and salt.
Yeah.
Because it's nutrient-based for us. So they pump that into there. Those are additives.
Wow.
Plus, remember, you're going to have a tough time getting a Whopper at a McDonald's. You got to go down the street to Burger King. You got to make that choice first, all right?
Whopper, the Impossible Burger. What about the Impossible Burger? What about that?
So, same scenario. The closer to real, better.
Yeah.
But when you're looking at alternatives, not a bad option. It's still a processed product. There's a lot of Franken-food essence to that, essentially. It's just what the chicken nugget is.
Yeah.
When you're at a fast food place, the best choice is a grilled chicken sandwich.
Grilled chicken.
Because that's as close as you can get to real.
Yeah.
Everything else has been processed and changed. Now, granted, they're still salting and sugaring that, but it's the closest to real as you can get. That's always the way you want to go. An apple is better than apple juice.
Okay, sounds good. Well, that's a great tip, and I will try to move away from the fast food now.
Well, you can do that. Remember, that's real life.
I know.
That's okay.
It is.
Sometimes schedule in life comes along.
Yeah.
If that's the case, just go the best you can.
Yeah.
Right? That's all. Get the grilled chicken.
Good.
Not the chicken nuggets.
Okay, all right.
You don't want to know how those are made.
Thank you, Jason, for being with us with that wonderful tip. And I will definitely avoid the chicken nuggets this week, and hopefully for the rest of my life, if I can. But thank you all for being with us, and come next week again for another tip on fitness. God bless you.